A person off in the distance, alone in their thoughts, sitting in a park in darkness. A portrait of a man walking in the snow all by himself. A young man playing basketball with nobody else around. All pictures of people in New York in situations of solitude, perhaps loneliness. Luke KORDES, a Polish photographer, snapped the pictures. He says he can relate to the subjects. He moved to New York City 4 years ago, knew almost no one, and discovered many people suffered from loneliness. Just by chance, many of his photographs were of people alone.
You know, you come here, you're busy with your work life, and then you realize that all your family and your friends and social life in many ways is behind. And I was used to it, but I talked to a lot of people, a lot of New Yorkers here, my friends or strangers, and the theme of loneliness just kept coming back.
According to a study sponsored by CIGNA, a global health and insurance company, Americans are alarmingly lonely. And being alone can bring about serious health risks.
Research has been done that has shown loneliness linked to heart disease, diabetes, depression, substance use, and other chronic illnesses.
While the study was focused on the U.S., researchers say the numbers are similar in other parts of the world. But perhaps what stood out most in the study, young people between 18 and 22 years old scored higher than any other age group in the loneliness survey, far more lonely than people 72 and older. Researchers aren't exactly sure why, but they say high social media consumption does not help. We've all seen it a million times, young people in parks like this, and instead of sitting next to family and friends and talking, they're hunched over their phones like this, checking social media. In the end, social media is very antisocial. As for Luke KORDES, he is not trying to start a social commentary about loneliness with his pictures. He simply discovered taking pictures of people usually showed, more often than not, the people were alone. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, New York.